Hey, God's people, good morning, wonderful guys. Good morning. I love you people so much. This morning, we are going to be sharing on this amazing question. Have you noticed that many people were raised on survivor mode? That's a question we are going to be working on this morning. Have you observed that lots of people were raised on survivor mode? There is nothing like love in their vocabulary anymore. It's all about survival of the fittest. And I watch these things, I listen to them at times, and I start asking, what is the world becoming? Or what has the world turned people into? Or what are people turning the world into? I don't know which one to put where, but everything is just like upside down. Have you noticed that many people were raised on survival mode? You will see that those who are into dating or whatever, you will notice that if you're dating someone, please try and find out how they were raised. Find out how that person was raised. Because the things we see, at times, I don't want to blame the parents. At times, whether it's peer pressure, whether it's about upbringing, there are lots of questions, unanswered questions, and there are lots of, blank spaces that I am yet to find the appropriate words to fit them on these blank spaces, or where to apportion the blame. Whether it's the society, whether they are the human beings, whether it's the upbringing, whether it's peer pressure, whether it's individual survival instinct, I don't understand anymore. But this is an open discussion and an open question as well. Because you start asking, were people raised right? What went wrong in the course of their upbringing? A lot of people were not raised in love. A lot of people grew up, with nasty experiences and nasty, unhealthy stories, if I were to use such words. Maybe children were raised where parents abandoned one of the parties abandoned the other. So maybe the parent raising the child fed the children with unhealthy stories, that everything is all about survival, like people put on their survivor tentacles. So a lot of people were not raised in love. They were raised on survival. That's why you see so many men and women not being able to love properly. They don't love properly anymore. They only go out there to hurt. As I said in one of my videos, they bleed on others based on their own unhealthy experiences. There is nothing like proper love anymore. You'll find a lot of good-looking people, but damaged and broken inside because of their past. And you won't realize how damaged they are until you try to love them. I'm telling you. You will see them looking good, looking handsome, looking beautiful, attractive, so take away. You will least imagine how damaged and broken they are inside, based on past hurts and stories. You will just only discover this when you try to love them. That is when they start bleeding on you. Their past experiences and all of those. So if you think a person's past doesn't affect how they see life, then you are sadly mistaken. You are sadly mistaken. Because if you don't have an honest discussion and communication with people to understand their stories and their past, you will not know from what end to start approaching them. Start counseling or communicating with them. Start educating them. Start mending their scars or their broken hearts before you can even start loving them. Because a lot of people are condemned cargoes based on their past. So you have a lot of mending work to do before you start the loving. I hope I made some sense. If you like my videos, share the videos to as many groups and people as possible. Click on the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Feel free to comment. Let me have your opinion and your experiences. Good morning.